you can borrow. It will be poor advice to tell the Ghana government don't borrow. But what I can do is give conditions that need to be met as you borrow. One, are you borrowing for things that are essential in the sense that not only do they take care of the survival of vulnerable people, but they also ensure that the recovery is more or less guaranteed, that they ensure that the recovery at least will take place with a higher level of probability of success. That is the most important thing. So as you borrow, Ghanaians need to ask themselves the question, do we know what the borrowing is for? And the borrowing, is it going to what it is meant to go to? And therefore has a higher likelihood of leading to recovery. If we can't answer those questions, then maybe the wrong decision. And then once you've borrowed, if the thing is going to the right place, and so it's going to ensure recovery, then it means we can, at the appropriate time, be able to make repayments without too much hassle. So what I don't hear often in this country is when we hear that we are borrowing, there isn't much debate. I hear some of it, but not much debate as to the essence of that borrowing. That's something, see, if we were to debate those things, a lot more will come out. There's a lot of public spending, that needs to be interrogated by us. But we don't do that. A few journalists who ask questions, they will be thrown off, and then everybody keeps quiet, And then after a few years, why did we do it? These days, not just in Ghana, but everywhere in Africa, you find governments borrowing quite extensively for infrastructure. It's called, in general terms, infrastructure. But of course, there's good infrastructure and there's bad infrastructure. When you borrow for infrastructure, that serves the purpose of only a small group. The likelihood that you'll be able to repay in good time is extremely low. So let us not hide behind the expression we are borrowing for infrastructure and not do the right types of infrastructure.